What's up, Uber Nation? Welcome back. Thanks for being on the channel once again. We just did something crazy. Am I nuts? Abso-freaking-lutely. Is Zach Randolph worth 900K? Absolutely not, but we just spent 900K on Zebo. That way you guys don't have to. Let's play with him. Let's see how he does. And then if you guys decide he's a beast, you want him in your lineup, maybe wait a couple of days, get him for 400-500K, a lot cheaper than what I just paid for him. If we don't like him, I'm just going to throw him back on the auction house. So that's kind of why I went with it. He is the newest throwback, so I wanted to get him in the lineup. Now, here's the deal. We got the Anthony Davis in there. It's the Halloween Master. The cool thing about this card is he gives you a +4 defensive boost across the lineup, and then you get the +2 as well. That's for everybody. So essentially, you have Anthony Davis in the lineup. Everybody's getting a +6. And let me tell you guys something. This really is noticeable on the court. I'm getting a lot more steals. I'm getting a lot more blocks. When I play with my defensive squad, I am usually outscoring my opponent by quite a bit. And a lot of it is coming from steals and fast break points. So we're going to have to see how that changes with Zebo in the lineup. However, Zebo does have, okay, so Anthony Davis has an 86 defense, plus you get the +2, obviously, and the +4. But Zach Randolph actually is 88 overall in defense, but you're not getting that +4 for everybody else. I hope that makes sense. Zebo is also +1 on the overall, so that's going to boost our lineup. Well, we're still a 91 on defense, pretty decent. We got Kawhi in there, Pistol Pete, Russell Westbrook, Karl Anthony Towns. I love this lineup, guys. I loved it with Anthony Davis. Let's see how we do with Zebo. Let's get into some play here. Going to show a couple of quarters off. We're going to do some league play here. Let's just play this first person here. It's Miami Heat. He's got Kevin Johnson, KJ, T-Mac. He's got the award winner Kawhi as well. He's got the Blake Griffin Halloween, and then LeBron James out of position. So his front court not as solid as his back court, but still pretty good, right? So 91 overall going up against a 90 overall defensive squad. Let's get into it. Let's see how Zebo does. Let's try to give Zebo the ball as many times as we can. We've had some trouble forcing the ball into people lately, but hopefully that is not the case. The good thing is Zebo is very distinguishable with that headband on, and right off the bat, a big two-handed jam, almost taken off from the free throw line. I think he took off way outside of the circle there. Pretty good. Karl Anthony Towns getting the board here, and this lineup is just beastly. And here's that little elbow jumper that Zebo likes to do. Perhaps he was covered a little bit too much. We're gonna check his post game as well. His post moves, those got to be off the charts. That's really where he excels. He's got great big man post up moves, real life as well. So hopefully they reflect that on this card. Zach Randolph, one of those guys, I've said it before, he's just got a knack for the ball. There he is again with the pump fake, going up for a two-handed jam, and that's like taking candy from a baby, guys. Like fishing with dynamite, you know what I mean? All day that's going to be there. He's only 6'9". He's a little bit undersized for a 4, but man, he makes up for it with hustle and just, like I said, a knack for the ball. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. He's trying to post up two guys. Let's see if he can go up with it. That is a tough shot, but we do get the rebound. He's not a three-point shooter, so you probably don't want to shoot a 3 with him, especially at that stage of his career. He never really attempted a 3, I think, at that point, so this is going to be a tough post up. Once again, a little bit long. We really couldn't get anything going there. We probably should have just gotten out of the post, passed it out, and reposted. You know what I mean? That's how you do it in basketball, but that's not how we do it in Uber Nation. Very flawed basketball game. Wow, the Euro step there. Very nicely done by T-Mac. Very, very nice. Okay, Russell Westbrook with the ball here. Let's give it back to Zebo. He's got the blue shoes on. Oh, come on, man. Matching his Memphis Grizzlies uniform, I guess. Unless it's matching the Clippers blue. I'm not sure. Oh, and we are off to the races. Fast break. Zebo's going up with that one-handed jam. A little bit of a rim scraper there. He probably could have gone up with a little bit more authority. 16 seconds to go. We got to just keep it from T-Mac from going into that clutch mode there. And they're trying to give it to him, I think. They're trying to give it to him, but he does not know where to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got blocked at the buzzer. I had to get it off. 6-4, guys. I am playing terrible in league versus league play. These guys are going to kick me out of my own league. Talking all this noise. Oh, my goodness. 6-4. I apologize. Any of you league members watching right now, My bad. My bad. All right, let's go into some head-to-head here. We'll do it with Zebo again. Let's see what we got here. Let's just play a random. Cleveland Cavaliers. By the way, my Blazers whooped on the Cavaliers yesterday. I was stoked. CJ McCollum, I'm telling you guys what. That guy's going to be an all-star. That guy is going to be an all-star. I know the West is stacked with guards, but that dude needs to be an all-star ASAP, man. He's got 7 straight games with 25 points or more. Absolute beast. And don't get me started on James Harden either. Man, I watched a lot of basketball yesterday, actually. I finally hunkered down. I bought the League Pass. I got a deal on it. I bought the NBA League Pass, so now I get all of the out-of-market games, and I've been watching a lot of basketball these last 2 days, so I don't know. I'm trying to get back into it. I know a lot about the NBA, just the day-to-day stuff. I haven't followed the out-of-market teams. I follow my Blazers a decent amount. They're off to a slow start this year, obviously, so kind of, it's hard to get super enthused. But, man, when you got a couple of superstars on your team, like CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard, it isn't hard to get right back into it, you know what I mean? So Cavaliers game yesterday was on ESPN. I had to watch that. It was awesome. We absolutely destroyed them. Cavaliers obviously still a better team than us, but you know what? On any given day, any given team can win, and my Blazers were just feeling it. We had like 2 feet of snow in Portland the last couple of days, so maybe a foot. I'm exaggerating. A lot of snow, though. A lot of snow. And maybe they just came out on fire. I don't know. They wanted to melt the icy cold environment with some buckets. I don't know what I'm talking about. Stuff rambling Uber. There's Zebo with the rebound. Now, the thing that cracks me up, though, on these throwback cards, he averaged 18 points and 9 rebounds that year. So, I mean, does it warrant a 91 overall? Probably not. There he is again. Bam! Oh, off the glass. He can't get it to go. Oh, come on, Zebo. You're supposed to be so silky smooth. He's got one of the ugliest jumpers I've ever seen, but they go down. They go down. That's all you can ask for, right? As long as they go down, just like my ugly jumper where I can't even get off the ground. As long as they go down, that's all you can ask. Let's give him the ball back here. Trying to post up. The problem is he keeps getting double teamed, and that is not good. Not good for a post up player. Supposed to pass out of it, and he's gonna just kind of uses footwork. Great footwork there by Zebo. That's what I'm talking about. I love Zach Randolph. I told you guys the story before. I met him once in person, and he was just the coolest guy ever to me. He was super nice, shook my hand, talked to me for about 5 minutes. He didn't have to do any of that, and since then I've really followed his career. I hated what happened with Portland, the Jailblazers. He was really no part of the Jailblazer teams. He just wanted to hoop, man, and it's obviously shown in his last whatever many years, 8, 9, 10 years that he's been with other teams. But he came up through the Blazers, and I knew they had something special with him. It was just a timing thing, I guess. So we win that quarter 6-4. We didn't do much. I'm going to do one more quarter, guys. Let's do one more quarter here. We'll do an extended gameplay review here of this 91 overall Zach Randolph card. So you guys don't have to, you know what I mean? And if you do decide to buy it, like I said, wait a couple days. Get them for cheap. Or cheaper. Maybe you get lucky and you pack him. Today is the day to try to pack him, though. Let me tell you that, guys, because they seem to juice the pro packs with program players or throwback players on the days when they come out. So today is probably your best chance you're ever going to have to pull this Zebo card, at least in the more recent future here. You know what I mean? You do pull quite a few throwbacks throughout the year, but this one is probably not going to be very heavily in the packs for the next few weeks. Today might be the only day. Just like the Team of the Week cards. I feel like they juice the packs with the Team of the Week stuff on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, it's always a good day for me on pack opening. So I don't want to say that too loud. I hope EA's not watching. Don't stop or don't not juice my packs, if that makes any sense. We're doing a lot of head fakes here with Zebo, and I could probably do a lot better, but he does get the rebound, go back up with it. Buckets. Like I said, guys, he's got a knack for the ball. Always seems to have a knack for the ball. That's why he always. That's why pretty much for his career he's averaged a double-double, rebounds and points. He's pretty much a 20-10 guy all the way across, and he's 6'9", so he's going up against a lot of 6'10", 6'11" power forwards, especially in his career. Right, just now we're doing a lot of small ball stuff with the Warriors, the small ball lineup. He tries to spin free, and that is never going to fall. That was a super tough shot. I'm trying to do too much, but he does get the steal. He does, and he goes back up with it for the scooper there. Nicely done, Zebo. Let's go, Zebo. Pistol Pete trying to snatch the ball from the point guard, and everybody and their mom seems to have this T-Mac card. I don't like it. I like that it was somewhat easier to get this MasterCard, but I don't like that everybody and their mom has it. You know what? Let's pull up. Oh, a little floater. Let's go. 1 foot floater. That's what I'm talking about. Showing his repertoire here. 6-4 seems to always be the score, though. Oh, he passed out of his clutch ability. What is going on? Oh, save it. Not to that guy. Come on now. There we go. Pistol Pete. Oh, and we're about to have some magic. Oh, come on. I should have waited longer. We do get the bucket, though. 8-4, Zebo. Let's go, Zebo. Come on now. We're playing the Sixers here. I like their court. I always like their kind of throwback, homage to the throwback, and he throws up a deep shot there at the buzzer. So we win the quarter 8-4. But yeah, guys, that's Zebo. That's Zach Randolph in a nutshell. Sorry for the long story time with Uber here, but I just felt, I felt like getting him. He came out today. I know a lot of you guys are probably hyped to see his gameplay. So there we go. I didn't really upload any NBA Live mobile video yesterday, so I got to make up for it to you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. As always, subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're on the pace for 20K, guys. We're trying to get to 20K. You guys can help me get there. And I'm also going to do a real life pack opening. I'm going to record it today. Not sure when I'll upload it, but it's going to be lit. 5 packs, guys. We're doing 5 packs. So that's just a little teaser there for you guys. But thanks again for watching. Enjoy your day. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'll see you guys soon. Mahalo.